Resilience. That's the key word that's been driving the Ottawa Senators for years now. But this team might quietly be one of the best teams in the NHL. For the last few seasons, Ottawa has been battling the brutal Atlantic Division against teams like the Boston Bruins, the Toronto Maple Leafs, and the Tampa Bay Lightning. During that time, they've dealt with defensive struggles, inconsistent goaltending, and constant pressure in a Canadian market. But the core of the team never collapsed. And so the real question is, are the Senators actually close to becoming contenders? This is the third video, posting every 2 days until I hit 1,000 subscribers. Let's get into it. Now, the story really starts with the 2023-24 season. Ottawa finished with 78 points and a 37-41-4 record. Now, the real issue was defense. They allowed 281 goals, one of their highest totals in the league that year. So even when the offense produced, mistakes in their own zone kept costing them games. But the core players were still developing. Players like Tim Stützle, Drake Batherson, and Jake Sanderson kept improving, which is why Ottawa stuck with the plan. Now, this is where analytics start telling a different story. One stat analysts love using is called Corsi. If you're new to advanced stats, Corsi basically measures shot attempts, including shots on goals, missed shots, and blocked shots. Now, the idea is simple. Teams that control the puck usually generate more shot attempts. So if a team's Corsi percentage is above 50%, they're usually controlling play. Back in 2023 to 2024, Ottawa was below that mark, but the seasons after, they started pushing closer to, and sometimes even above, that 50% line. That was a real sign that the Ottawa Senators were becoming harder to play against. Let's fast forward to today, and the Ottawa Senators' identity has changed. They're not just a run-and-gun offensive team anymore. They're trying to build a structured playoff team built around Tim Stützle, Brady Tkachuk, and Drake Batherson. They're more comfortable playing tight games, and that's the kind that define playoff hockey. And here's where the resilience shows up. Another sign that Ottawa believes in this team came in this trade deadline. The Senators just added Warren Foegele from the Los Angeles Kings. Now, this wasn't a massive blockbuster trade, but instead, it was a type of depth move that contenders actually make, adding speed and forechecking to the bottom six. Now, this tells you that Ottawa believes that they're close. But resilience alone doesn't just win Stanley Cups. Two things decide whether Ottawa becomes a champion. Number one is defensive consistency. They still allow too many high-danger chances near the net. The second one is elite goaltending stability. That's why Ottawa brought in former Vezina winner Linus Ullmark to stabilize the crease. If Ullmark plays at a top level and the defense straightens up, the Senators suddenly become a very dangerous playoff team.